Okay, so this is an example of how you would make a Google Hangouts call, a video call. Note that you can do messages or phone calls or the video call here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video call and click that button there. In this window, I'm going to give my Hangout a name, and this is just an example. And when it joins the video call, it just joins it for you alone. And so you can see that my image is down here in the bottom right. And I can click that and go full screen if I want to, or I can minimize that again. And then I have the option to invite people right here. There's a few options up at the top. There's an invite button right there. I can turn off the microphone, turn off the camera. This has to do with your bandwidth settings for your internet speed. And then you can click this for some additional settings. And that's where you can choose to use a different microphone or turn off the camera, things like that. If I want to end the call, I can click the red telephone up there. So I'm going to run through an example here. If I want to invite someone, I just click the button there. And I'm going to add in their email address. So you can add in any of the Stanwood School District email addresses in there. I'm going to use a temp account and connect with that one for this example. And I'll click invite, and then we should get an answer here pretty soon. It says invitation posted right there. That tells me my invitation has been sent out. Now I've got to wait for the response. And seems like we're connecting now. Hey, I see you.
Hi, but you're not moving.
Oh, am I moving now?
Oh, yep, definitely.
Okay, good. So this is my son, Luke, and so he's all the way down the hall in his bedroom. And so he's doing my example of Google Hangouts here. And so obviously you'd want to use this in a long distance situation. They're not necessarily just down the hallway. But there's lots of things you can do. This is Google's equivalent of Skype or something similar to that. And you can do this on your phone or your different tablet devices. Over here on the left, you'll see there's a panel of options. And when you're doing it, if you don't see all of these, you can click this button here and add more apps. But on this little Hangout toolbox, if I click on that, I get some options over here on the right. And so what I'm going to do here is turn on the lower third. And then actually, I'm going to take over the screen here and click on my option. Okay, so if I turn this on, I get a lower third, and you'll see it shows up backwards at first. And that's because normally it's a mirrored image, so that it looks like you're in the mirror, right hand is up, and it looks right on the screen there. But you can type in a lower third and a title, and the controls for that are right here. There's the name, and the tagline would go underneath that. You can choose a different logo if you want to. You can pick a different color. And that gets updated when you turn it on and off there. Okay, the other really useful feature in Google Hangouts is screen share. And so if I'm in a meeting with someone, I can share my screen with them. So Luke, in just a second, I'm going to show you what's on my computer screen. You ready? Luke, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here it comes. So I have a choice of sharing the Google Hangouts or the entire screen. So I'll do entire screen. I'll click share. Okay, Luke, can you see my desktop now?
Yep.
Okay, so I could open up a software example and teach someone how to create a spreadsheet, and walk them through the example. So Luke, are you seeing this bunch of boxes on my screen right now?
Definite.
Okay, so that's the screen share. He can see everything that's on my screen. And then when I want to stop sharing, I just go down here to the stop sharing button and turns off. Okay, so Luke, we're back.
Okay.
Okay, so those are kind of the main features of Google Hangouts. When you're all done with your Hangout and you want to get credit for it in the Tech Challenge, what I want you to do is to do a screenshot. And so to do that, I'm going to hit Command-Shift-4. So Command and then Shift and then 4, and you're holding all three down. When you let go, your cursor will turn into this little crosshair here. And you just want to take a picture of yourself and the person you're chatting with there. And that'll be evidence that you did a Hangout for real. So I'm just going to let go of the button here. and that'll snap the picture, and that shows up on my desktop. And then what I'm going to do is jump over to Google Classroom, and I'll open up the assignment. In this example, this is last week's assignment, but you'll open up Tech Challenge number 3. Open it up and choose Add File. And then you just want to find that document, so click the Select Files from your computer button and go to your desktop, choose the screenshot, open that up, and then click the Upload button. Okay, and once your screenshot is uploaded, you just click the Turn In button and turn it in, and that'll be the evidence that you did the Google Hangout. Okay, all right, we're going to jump back over to Luke for a moment here. All right, man, we're going to sign off. Can you say bye?
Bye. I don't want to say bye.
Oh, okay. Thanks for helping, man.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye. Okay, to end the call, you just click the red button up at the top, Leave Call, and that will conclude your Google Hangout.